The power of persistence. How to keep going. When life gets tough. Motivational and life-changing video. Have you ever felt like giving up? Like the world is against you, and no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to work? You are not alone. Every successful person you admire today has faced failure, rejection, and moments of doubt. But the one thing that separates them from those who quit is persistence. Today, I'm going to share with you the untold secret of success. How to keep going when everything tells you to stop. Scene 1. Real human experience. The power of never giving up. Imagine this. There was a man who struggled with poverty, was fired from multiple jobs, and at one point was so broke that he lived in his car for 3 years. Most people would have given up, but not him. Instead, he kept pushing. He kept believing. And that man, Tyler Perry, now a billionaire filmmaker and one of the most successful storytellers in the world. What if he had quit? What if he had believed that failure meant he wasn't good enough? His persistence changed his life and the world. Scene 2. The reality, what most people face. Life is hard. You will face rejection. You will feel disappointment. You will have days where you feel like a failure. But here's what you need to understand. Failure is not the end. It's the path to success. Look at these real-life stories. Sylvester Stallone was rejected over 1,500 times when trying to sell his script for Rocky Today. It's an iconic movie that changed Hollywood. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, was rejected from Harvard 10 times and failed in 30 job interviews before becoming one of the richest men in the world. Stephen King had his first book, Carrie, rejected 30 times before it became a bestseller that launched his legendary career. What do they all have in common? They refused to quit. They kept improving, kept learning, and kept going, until their persistence paid off. Scene 3. How you can apply this in your own life. Now, ask yourself, what is stopping you? Is it fear? Is it failure? Is it the opinions of others? Here's the truth. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every setback, every rejection, every closed door is leading you to something greater. So how do you keep going? Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Use failure as fuel. Learn from every mistake. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not those who pull you down. Take one step at a time. Small progress is still progress. Remember why you started. Hold on to your vision. Because persistence beats talent, luck, and intelligence. Every single time. Scene 4. The power of adaptation. Learning from failure. Persistence doesn't mean doing the same thing over and over again. It means learning, adapting, and growing. Think about Thomas Edison. He didn't just keep trying the same failed experiment over and over. He made adjustments, he changed his approach, and he improved with each attempt, until he finally invented the light bulb. When something isn't working, step back and ask, what can I do differently? Be willing to evolve, to change your approach, to refine your strategy. Every failure is a lesson. Treat it like a stepping stone. The moment you realize that failure is feedback, you stop fearing it. Scene 5. The emotional struggle when you feel like you can't go on. Let's be real. There will be days when you feel exhausted. Days when you feel like you're the only one struggling. Days when your dreams seem so far away that you wonder, what's the point? But here's the key. Those moments are the test. The difference between success and failure is what you do when you feel like quitting. Will you walk away, or will you fight for your dream? Will you let failure define you, or will you use it to refine you? Will you see obstacles as the end or as part of the journey? Every great success story has a breaking point, a moment where quitting seems like the only option. But guess what? Your breakthrough is often just on the other side of that moment. If you keep going when most people quit, you will be the one who succeeds. Scene 6. The final push. Your life is waiting for you. You were not born to be average. You were not born to live a life of regrets. Right now, someone out there is waiting for your success story, waiting for you to prove that persistence works. So make a decision today to keep pushing, even when it's hard, to keep fighting, even when you feel tired, to keep believing, even when nobody else does. Because the only way to truly fail is to quit. You can do this. You are stronger than you think. Your future self is cheering for you. If this message resonated with you, do 3 things. Hit the like button to let me know you're ready to keep going. Comment below. What is one challenge you're facing right now?